YouTube channel. If you are new here, hi, my name is Keera, and if you like spooky stuff and enjoy the video, then make sure to hit the subscribe button and the bell to be notified whenever I post a new video. So for today's video, we have a pretty spooky one that leaves people with more questions than answers. Today, we're going to be talking about the Devil's Footprints. On the night of February 8th, 1855, there was heavy snowfall that covered the southern British counties of Devon and Dorset. The awful snowy weather would continue for days. Upon walking, villagers and townfolks in the most rural locations were horrified to find cloven hoof prints at least 30 sites across the region. And you might not think that sounds too unreal or weird. You might even be thinking it could be a goat, because goats are expected in the countryside. But would you believe me if I said these footprints were 4 inches long, and whatever left the marks seemed to have been walking on 2 legs? The impressions of the feet closely resembled a donkey's or a horseshoe, and measured from 1.5 inches or 2 across, which is pretty big. The mysterious footprints stretched on for more than 40 to 100 miles. The tracks traveled up to doors, across roofs, through haystacks, and even over 14-foot walls. They even crossed the river. People have said, and legend has it, that the hooves cut right through the snow and nearly to the ground below, almost as if they had been burned in there. The strangest part, though, is that the snow around where the marks had been left weren't melted or burned at all. The sightings of these footprints were a one-time thing, which left many people feeling uneasy and with this unpleasant feeling in their gut. After the events of the strange phenomenon, members of the church decided to proclaim that this was the work of the devil, and warned for locals of the town to stop their sinning. After the church made that claim, many people were afraid to leave their houses. They were convinced the devil himself was roaming around Devon, looking for sinners and people to take back with him to hell. There was another case of devil-like footprints 15 years prior in Scotland, on March 14th, 1840. Although Scotland did not label these strange footprints as the devil's mark or his presence, but instead thought it was some type of unknown and undiscovered animal. There were also reports of these strange footprints appearing in Germany, and another was as far away as the southern Indian Ocean. There are a few other places that I can guarantee had this experience but thought nothing of it. After all of these sightings of the devil's footprints, they just stopped. Or that's what everybody thought, until 2009, when the strange footprints showed up once again. In 2009, a woman in northern Devon discovered footprints similar to the ones from 1855 in her garden. The 5-inch long prints appeared to have been made with hoofs, and with a stride of between 11 to 17 inches. If you aren't aware, that is huge steps, ones that I don't think a human can make. Over the years, many people have tried to debunk the devil's footprints. Many things were said, like maybe it was an animal, like a raccoon or a rat or a donkey, or even someone suggested possibly it could be a kangaroo. Another way people have tried to explain it is possibly it could be a weather balloon, some type of a stray weather balloon or a hot air balloon, dragging an anchor, which would explain prints on the roofs. It has also been said it could have possibly been rain or even jumping mice. But again, nobody has truly come up with a logical explanation for why these footprints happened in multiple parts of the world, or how these footprints were made to look like they were burned through the snow to the ground. The footprints remain unexplained to this day, which is kind of creepy in itself. So that is all that is known about the devil's footprints. There's not much known about them besides that they're an unexplained phenomenon that nobody to this day can explain. If you enjoyed the video and you'd like to see more videos like this on unexplained things that have happened in the world, then make sure to give it a like. Also, put in the comments if you have any theories of what the devil's footprints could be, or if there's some theory that I haven't mentioned in this video. I would love to hear your guys' thoughts. But anyway, that concludes our video for today. So have a good morning, evening, or night, depending when you're watching this. And remember, maybe the devil walks on earth with us, but it only leaves its mark once in a while. Okay, bye guys!